with having these hubs. So one hub I always have across all my client sites is a service hub, a locations hub, and a blog hub. Now, when I say hub, what I mean is when you go to this page, it's going to have links to all of your services. Now, the reason why we want to have links to all of our services is because we're going to achieve what is called interlinking. And then we're also going to use interlinking to silo all of the relevance from those pages. Let's say there's 5 pages. Of all of these 5 pages, what we're going to do is there's going to be relevance to the top level keyword we're trying to target. And we're going to put content on those pages to then link back to one money page that we want to rank. So on this hub, Google can come from the home page. It can crawl this page. It's going to crawl the navigation. It's going to find this link to our services hub. It is then going to come to the services hub. It's going to crawl this, and it's going to find all of these links. Once it finds all of this links, it's then going to crawl all of these. And then now it's going to find 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's going to find all 6 of my services pages. I'm never going to have an orphan page because if I do, then it is way less likely that it's going to get indexed. If you don't properly link to your pages, rather on page through navigation, maybe somewhere in the body of the content and your sitemap, if you don't link to it, Google's never going to find it. Google's never going to have the opportunity to know that it's there. So always make sure that all of your pages are always linked to, no matter what, because what's going to happen is if you don't link to them, Google is never going to find them, or when Google does find them, you're not showing that it's important because you're not linking to it. So Google's less likely to index it. So then on these services pages, what you're going to notice is that they're all interlinking not only to each other, but we also have all of these links pointing to our money page. When we link to our money page, what we want to make sure that is happening is that we are using this anchor text. This is just the text that is being shown for when we click this link. That anchor text is going to be the keyword the page we're linking to is targeting. So we have all of these service pages, and we're linking to Fence Company in Gulf Breeze, Florida. That's the top level keyword we're targeting. So all of these are going to have links to that. So we see right here, we've got 2 links. Then we also have a link to one of our other service pages right here. And this is also the anchor text of the keyword that page is trying to target. Scroll down here. We've got a owner card. We're just talking a little bit about the owner, Constantine. And so this little author card is also showing Google, okay, this owner is an authority figure in this service. Then down here, we have this little hub linking to the other fences or the other services that we provide, and also all interlinking to our money pages. We've got Fence Company in Gulf Breeze and Fence Company in Pensacola. For this site, we are targeting our location pages as our money pages. And for this site, we are targeting Gulf Breeze and Pensacola. So then that's the one service page. And we got another service page down here. Same exact thing. All of this content on this page is going to show relevance. It's also going to show that we have what would be considered like topical authority. All of these pages we're creating on this site serve a very specific reason. So then we've also got images. We've got the owner card showing, hey, this owner owns this company, offers this services. And again, we're interlinking down here. So that's the second service page. Again, with this other service page that we have, we're interlinking right there in the anchor text. We're talking about the service. We're talking about pools. We're talking about all the things relevant to fencing. So if you have a fence around your pool, that's what we're talking about here. Down here again, we're interlinking, and this is what we just want all of this interlinking going on. So Google, when it comes by, can instantly grab all the URLs, knows that where we're trying to point these relevance and authority to our money pages. Next, we're going to go look at our locations hub. Now, for this fence company, we're only targeting 2 locations. So this is our locations hub. It's the same thing. We just want to make sure that we're properly interlinking everything so we make it as easy as possible for Google to come by and see all of our URLs. So we got fence company in Gulf Breeze, Florida. We've got an image. Then we also have some keywords, fence company. We also have Gulf Breeze Fence, which is the name of the company. So we're just talking. We got Tiger Point and Beach and Pensacola. This is adding geo-relevance. We're talking about the specific types of fencing that we offer, the material. We've got these bolded terms. So we're bolding these terms for ranking factors and showing that they're important to Google. So on this locations page, we also have linked to our other locations page of Pensacola. On this page, we don't want to link out too much because it is our money page. We want all of the authority and all the relevance pointing to this specific page to help it rank. And because of all the anchor text too that is matching our top level keyword we want to target, that's also going to help Google understand what this page is about, and it's going to help it push this for the keyword we're trying to target. So again, this is another locations page. We've got all of these internal linking. Okay. Then on our blog, the main reason you want to have a blog on your fencing company website is to add relevance. And what we also want to do is we want to have these attraction blogs so that we can give Google what would be considered geo-relevance or geographic relevance. And so a way we can do this is we can start talking about tourist attractions or restaurants or really anything that is geographic to the specific area or the specific city we're trying to serve. So when we come down here, we've got these things to do guides, and all of this, the whole purpose of this blog is to add geo-relevance to our site. Then, because this page is all about this very specific area, then we're also going to link that blog out to our very specific locations page we're trying to rank. So in this example, we're trying to rank fencing company in Gulf Breeze. So because I have all this relevance from Gulf Breeze linking to this fence company in Gulf Breeze page, this is going to help us signal to Google, hey, this area we serve is in Gulf Breeze. So this whole blog's page is just to tell Google, hey, these are things, this is the geo-relevance of the areas that we serve. And see right here, we've got fence company in Gulf, this anchor text right here, fence company in Gulf Breeze, Florida. And then this is the same thing on our things to do in Pensacola, Florida. We have all of these things that you can visit, this geo-relevance specific to Pensacola, to then link out to our money page to tell Google very specifically, hey, we are in this area. And as you can see, this anchor text is targeting the keyword of that page I want to rank. When I'm going to rank a fence company, what I will do is